everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nancy right here. This week's quote of the day will be from Bill Gates. He was one of the gentlemen I've mentioned in one of my previous video, how to not give up like a billionaire. If you haven't checked out that video already, watch it after this one. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel so you can be the first to see my videos when I upload them. Now, without further ado, the quote of the day from Bill Gates is, "If you are born poor, it is not your mistake, but if you die poor, it is entirely your mistake." And what Bill Gates means by that is, if we were born poor, it is not our mistake, because we cannot pick and choose what kind of parents we would be born into, which kind of family. But I do have a theory that if we all get, some kind of choice to choose between wealthy parents and poor parents, we would choose wealthy parents over poor parents. That's just my theory. Now, the second half of Bill Gates' quote, "If you die poor, that is entirely your fault." And it's because, cost of funeral has gone up, and, when someone in your family has passed on, the last thing you want to do is lay them to rest in peace. And sometimes that can be kind of hard to do because of financial hardships. When someone has a loved one that passes on, they're not just emotionally and mentally hurt, they're also hurting financially. And if you die and you die poor, that's kind of like what Bill Gates is referring to, because we're all given equal opportunity to succeed in life. We're being told to go to school from kindergarten all the way to high school graduation, and even eventually continue college to find careers that will help us solve our financial issues some way and play a role in the economics and be part of the growing population in the world. Now, having said all of that, there is resources out there, and we all try to prevent the uneventful things that can happen in life. For example, emergency funds, we'll save for that. We'll just save into a saving account. That's why it's called a saving account, because you're just trying to save that few couple of $100. There's insurance, card for yourself to help you when you get ill or sick. So there's all kinds of sorts of stuff like that, resources out there in the world that we all need to pay attention to and utilize, so that when we die, we don't die poor. You just have to be smart about it and think about what really in particular will help protect you and your family, whether it's your assets or your income or both, or all in general, family, income, and assets. Those are things to think about when one is passing, because if the father is the breadwinner in the family and he passes on and he doesn't have a plan, he's going to die poor, and his family's going to suffer for it because they want to lay him down in peace. They cannot do that without maybe selling the house, getting a loan, asking for donation, and that's just life and stuff that we need to think about, and we have control over it. We do have control over it. Like I said again, we do have equal opportunities to prevent this from happening. So I want you all today to take something from my video today and from the quote of the day. If you were born poor, it is not your mistake. But if you die poor, that is entirely your mistake. That is a very strong quote, and I want everybody to think about it today and see how you can make a difference in your life today to prevent that from happening to you, your family, or someone that you know. And I hope you guys all stay safe. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will see you all next time. Thank you very much.